The teacher said, "What is something you can teach me?" And I thought I was on mute and said, "I don't know, you're the teacher. It's my first day." Yet one of the few advantages of lockdown is there's plenty of tweets from people that thought they were on mute. I've put some together in a little video for you, and I hope you enjoy. I'm so sick of making these stupid videos, man. You know I wanted to be a novelist when I was younger. Oh my god, sorry everyone, I thought I was on mute in my ethics class and just said big Cheez-It energy to everyone. Forgot I wasn't on mute in a meeting and I said swaggy instead of cool okay in response to something that wasn't even directed at me. I wasn't on mute on Zoom. Every time somebody got on the call, I said their name in a British accent. I accidentally called my professor girl on Zoom today because I thought I was on mute. Not me on my work call, not realising I wasn't on mute, saying, "You've gabbered your last ghoul." My co-workers all went silent and one finally went, "Did you say something, Emily?" 20 minutes into the Zoom class and didn't know I wasn't on mute till I heard a girl laugh at the TikTok I was watching. No, I was just on a work call and thought I was on mute, but I wasn't, and I called my cat a little businessman. I'm quieting, that's it. During a conference call, thought I was on mute. My dog growled directly into the speaker. My boss replied, who just growled? Thought I was on mute during a call and I kept referring to my dog as the Gooberschnarf. Ugh. Somebody finally asked, sorry, but who is this Gooberschnarf character? On a conference call with hundreds of people, didn't realise I wasn't on mute when I giggled and said, "Don't lick my toes," to my dog. Should I A, go play in traffic, or B, go play in traffic twice? Listen, lockdown is tough on us all. For example, I accidentally unmuted myself in a Zoom this morning as I said to the dog, "You're just a little slut for pats, aren't you, little hoary baby, little hoe ghost, and your hoe phase just wants some skin to fur." I was on Twitter during my 80+ person lecture and played this video because I didn't realise I wasn't on mute.
Hey, we ballin'!
My professor was so confused, I'm dropping out. So today on a Zoom call, I thought I was on mute and someone said something about a previous project I was on and I went, "Fuck yeah, I was, baby." And I was not on mute. My teacher said, "How do you picture yourself in 20 years? And I thought I was on mute and said, "I don't know, in the grave." Thought I was on mute, but no. I accidentally subjected a conference call to an impression of Adam Sandler going, "Come on, let's fucking bet on this. I'm sorry, who can do an Adam Sandler impression for Christ's sake? Oh, come on, come on, let's fucking bet. I can't. Pleek! I'm in class and in call with my BF at the same time, and I unmuted to say hi to him in uwu voice, but I didn't notice I accidentally unmuted in class. Pa'ala! My prof was like, I just said, "Bruh, you're killing me with this shit on Zoom." Thought I was on mute. First day of online class, and I didn't realise I wasn't on mute when I started singing Toxic by Britney Spears in a Kermit the Frog voice. Not by me singing He Called Me Big Purr, Come Make That Pussy Purr, and realising I wasn't on mute on my team call. Skull emojis, 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 emojis. So right now, my fam and I are on a Bible study through Zoom, and I thought I was on mute, so I started rapping super bass with my whole chest. I thought I was on mute and started singing in class with my back massager on. Sounds like I'm pleasuring myself while singing at Ariana Grande. I thought I was on mute, then all of a sudden my teacher was telling me to turn my music off, because all you could hear was "Who's gonna pull the trigger?" on the Zoom virtual court docket, and thought I was on mute. The court heard me singing WAP at 9 in the morning. Thought I was on mute on a Zoom call with 16 colleagues, and I sang to myself, "What have I eaten today? Hey." I was not on mute. What tune do you sing it to? Oh dear. What have I eaten today? Hey! It happened today. I thought I was on mute during a meeting and I wasn't. Therefore they heard me scheduling a wax. Once I thought I was on mute and my co-worker came on the screen with her hair all undone and extremely close to the camera, and I said very loudly, "Oh Jesus!" I think my class heard me whisper to myself, "Cock and ball torture," without the context to understand why. I thought I was on mute. I thought I was on mute in a meeting, started talking to my mum about how I'm unsure about whether I like my job or not. I wasn't on mute. My mum just interrupted my business team's call to tell me that the dog has pooed. I wasn't on mute. Hang on, that's the same poor fucker as the last one. Soph, learn from your mistakes. Worst nightmare has come true. I've just said she's in her fucking pajamas about my lecture on Zoom and I wasn't on mute. Someone on a call just said we want to be aggressive and I started to chant be aggressive, be aggressive, but I wasn't on mute. Was on a Zoom and this woman just kept talking in circles and I finally said out loud, "Land the plane, Brenda," and everything got silent. That's when I realised I wasn't on mute. Also, her name wasn't Brenda. Forgot I wasn't on mute and burped, "Goodbye." I am firing myself. Reminds me of the guy who unmuted during a demo just to sigh and remuted. Today, while on mute during a meeting, I described my period to my housemate as looking like the Battle of the Somme every time I go to the toilet. But you know what? I wasn't on mute. I thought I was on mute and sneezed like an F-tick cent-euroing dinosaur in everyone's ear halfway through the meeting. That one time I blew my nose in class and I wasn't on mute and my professor thought someone blew a horn. Took a fat-ass shit mid-Zoom call and forgot I wasn't on mute. Y'all, we had a town hall meeting and they introduced our new CEO and my dumbass yells, "Damn, our new CEO is fine," not realising I wasn't on mute. I just told my teacher, "Obviously, dumbass." I thought I was on mute. Not me whispering, "I want to fucking die," and forgetting I wasn't on mute for this meeting. I thought I was on mute in my Zoom class and yelled, "I'm falling asleep," and my professor goes, "Excuse me? Fuck! Boss, are you high right now?" Me? No. Why? Boss, because when you thought you were on mute, you said to your dog, "OMG, I'm so high right now." Not the, "Yeah, hi, can I just get an Oreo McFlurry, please?" from the person who accidentally unmuted in Zoom class. Godspeed to you. Accidentally unmuted during a Zoom call while having lunch, and I'm getting absolutely demolished in the team Slack channel for the "I'm a Little Soup Boy" song I always sing while sipping my chicken noodle. My Zoom class was taking a break, so I left to make toast, and I came back singing, and I wasn't on mute. Watching my goddaughter's preschool graduation on Zoom and this little boy fell while accepting his certificate and I couldn't help but bust up laughing and I wasn't on mute. Was watching Glee during online class and I wasn't on mute. 22 grinning face emojis, BRB, gonna die now. Today in my Zoom class I said, "Call me butter," because I'm on a roll when I got a question right and then I realised I wasn't on mute. Counsellor thought he was on mute and said, "Fucking swallow that, you fuckers." The sheer horror of realising you were playing what can only be called the cheek xylophone while you thought you were on mute. I was on a Zoom call and decided to watch Niall's Insta story. I burst out laughing. I wasn't on mute and my teacher asked why I was laughing and without thinking I said, golf. Now he's so excited and talking to me using golf terms. I know next to nothing about golf. Help, skull emoji. Goodbye. Goodbye.